Police in Iceland shot and killed a man after a standoff. Now, this might not sound like something we would normally bring up on the show, but this event was special. Why was it special? It was literally the first time in the history of Iceland that the police shot and killed somebody. Damn. Isn't that amazing? The first time in the history of Iceland, police shot and killed somebody. I think we have situations like that every day in the United States of America. We had our first police incident, I believe the year was 1792. I made that number up, but it's probably true. It's either that or before that. So the unarmed victim was a man in his late 50s. He was said to have been firing a shotgun inside his apartment and out of the windows Monday morning. Repeated attempts to calm him, in addition to a tear gas canister lobbed into his room, had been unsuccessful. Euronews reports that 2 Icelandic police officers were wounded in the operation. Neither of them were seriously hurt, though. And, okay, here are the 3 facts that will blow your socks off. You ready? First, quote, police regret this incident and would like to extend their condolences to the family of the man. There's only about a negative 116% chance that police in the U.S. would do that after a guy shot at them. Yeah, do you remember, what was it? The police issuing their apology to the family of Rodney King after they beat his ass? I don't even think they do it when the police are 100% incorrect. Never mind if there's actually some sort of a justification to maybe take out your gun and take action. It shows you the different mindsets that we're dealing with here. The second fact, from the BBC, quote, Iceland enjoys a low crime rate, a unique product of its large, stable middle class and its thorough screening requirements for gun permits, end quote. Now, I love that because it's such a simple comment, and it's so true. I love how you have, people in this country, whether they're just political commentators giving their opinion, or whether they're social scientists, or just your uncle at the Thanksgiving dinner table, where they try to tell you, well, I know why we have so much gun violence in the U.S. It's because of all these different reasons. And look, stop. I hate it when people overthink things that are rather simple. It turns out when everybody has a fairly high standard of living, a very safe middle-class lifestyle, and they don't have to worry about falling into poverty in any given second if they lose their job or something like that. So if you have a stable middle class and you have strong screening requirements for gun permits, yeah, you're going to limit the gun violence tremendously. I hate to tell you guys, there's nothing that makes American people inherently more violent than people from Iceland or Sweden or fucking Jalalabad, okay? What matters is, yes, the culture to an extent, but the laws and the system you've set up and the economic policies and the totality of the living situation. So if everybody's got a nice middle-class lifestyle and we make sure that lunatics don't get guns, yes, there's going to be less gun violence. So, the big daddy fact of them all, quote, a report from gunpolicy.org found that Iceland suffered 4 deaths as a result of firearms in the year 2009, the last year for which data was available. So that is the total number of gun deaths they had in Iceland for the last available year, 2009. 4 total gun deaths. By comparison, the United States that same year had 31,347 gun deaths. That's so embarrassing, I don't even know how to continue the story. There's your American exceptionalism right there. Everybody kill everybody in a massive free-for-all.